Is Amazon KDP too risky? Stick around to find out. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, my name is Sean and I've built a multiple six-figure KDP business which I eventually sold for $820,000, and I'm now building my second KDP account. So if you want no BS publishing advice from someone who's actively publishing to this day, then make sure to subscribe. And before we start, I want to invite you to check out the completely free training on how I built a Amazon KDP business to $35,000 to $40,000 every single month without doing any of the work myself. So the link to the training is in the description below. So in this video, I want to address a concern that I hear fairly frequently, whether it's in the YouTube comments, whether it's in the free Facebook group, just this overall sentiment that KDP is too risky. So this is a post that was made in the free Facebook group that I have. The link is in the description if you guys want to join. But this person is asking, open question to all experienced KDP publishers, veterans, OGs, gurus, or anyone with insights in the group. I'm currently looking in the publishing business model and it ticks a bunch of boxes for me. My only massive concern is Amazon account bans and going to zero overnight. I'm trying to read and watch as much as I can online to get a clear understanding of the likelihood of this happening, but some of the content online is outdated. So the question is, as a high content KDP and audiobook publisher in 2021, this post was made in 2021, but it's relevant to any year. What is the risk to reward ratio for going all in on this business model, and how do you protect yourself from getting banned? And even on YouTube too, there's a lot of videos on people getting their accounts terminated. This one says, my Amazon account was terminated, how I got it back. My account was terminated, my account got terminated twice. And so there's a lot of fear that's going around on YouTube as well. But if you actually watch these videos, people always get their accounts back. So if you actually watch these videos, they'll say that it was terminated, but they get it back, right? And that's typically the case with Amazon. So this is something that people say all the time. You have no control as you're building a business under Amazon. Amazon can ban you overnight. So is this just with KDP? Is none of the other business like this? Well, let's think about this. If you do real estate, stocks, crypto, right? If your main way to make money is within this space, you know that market affects your business. Like in 2022, it was super hard to make money with real estate. All the stocks are plummeting like crazy. A lot of people are losing half their portfolio. Crypto is tanking like insane. And you have no control. It's just the market. You can't do anything about that, right? So do you really have control in this? Not really. What about Facebook ad agency? It was a very popular business model, being an agency, specifically running Facebook ads to other people, right? But the Apple iOS update that they made recently, where they ask you, do you want your information to be tracked when you download an app? And you can tell them to not track any information. What this does is it makes Facebook ads very, very expensive because it's less targeted. So now that all these people are running Facebook ads for other people are seeing the costs go up, the performance going down, and they're losing clients. Did they have any control on this? No, they had no control of Apple updating their iOS policy. What about YouTube? A few years ago, there was this thing called the adpocalypse, where a lot of people lost a lot of money in AdSense because they basically cut the AdSense money. So their income went down overnight. YouTube also changes their algorithm and you have no control. You just have to adapt to it, right? So it's the same thing on YouTube. There is no control. What about blogging? Well, it's the same thing as the YouTube side. The Google algorithm updates all the time and you have to adapt to it. But on top of that, they did this update called the Penguin update many years ago, where a lot of people lost a ton of money overnight because of the update on the AdSense, how the blog is ranked and everything. So do you have control on that, on Google updating? No, you don't have any control, right? What about e-commerce? Because people say I own my own website. Same as blogging, people think it's safer because they own their own website rather than being under Amazon. But even with e-commerce, you never know, because COVID once again caused supply chains to shut down, basically destroying a lot of e-commerce business, right? And there's a lot of things that is out of control as well. What about brick and mortar? So is this only solution to not build an online business at all? Like, do we just need to have a restaurant or any other brick and mortar offline business? Well, no, because COVID, once again, caused many offline businesses to shut down. It's not just COVID. The market changes offline as well. It's not just offline. There's a lot of things that is out of control. What about affiliate marketing, right? Going back online, if you're doing affiliate marketing as your main income source, the product that you're promoting can shut down their affiliate program anytime. I do affiliate marketing. I had plenty of experiences of people shutting down their affiliate program, or they change the link and they don't even tell you. So you're promoting their links and, turns out that it's not even tracking. So you haven't been paid in months, right? Those kind of things happen all the time. So do you have control on that? No, you don't have any control. What about a 9-to-5 job? So if you don't have any control in an online business, an offline business, then perhaps the answer is just to work a 9-to-5 job. Well, you can get fired anytime. So you don't have control on that too. So the answer is you can never be 100% in control in literally anything, not just in a business or a job, but in life. There's nothing that guarantees anything in life. And the main reason why people complain about Amazon is because they think building a business under a third party like Amazon is not good because you don't have any control. But they're ignoring the fact that there's a lot of insane benefits that comes from being under a third party like Amazon. Customer service, you don't have to do that because Amazon handles it for you, right? Shipping and handling, you don't have to do that because Amazon handles it for you. If you have your own website, perhaps you'll have more control, but you have more control in customer service, more control in shipping and handling. You can do that yourself if you want to, but me personally, I don't want to do that, right? There's a lot of benefits to being under Amazon. They handle everything for you. On top of all that, there is a huge customer base, people already going to Amazon looking for products. That is how you make organic sales, and that's what leads to passive income, right? If you want to get customers with your own website, there's no way for your customers to discover you unless you rank your website on Google, which is going to cost a ton of writing, right? And publishing content and ranking in SEO, or perhaps you have to run ads. So basically you have to pay to be discovered. There's no way you can just upload your product on a website and make money. Like with Amazon, you can just upload it, and a lot of times people will buy your product from you. So if you want to deal with customer service, refunds, shipping and handling, and manufacturing and being seen, then you can probably be outside of Amazon. But me personally, I don't want to deal with any of that. And that is why I view being under Amazon is actually a good thing. So these are some comments that responded to the post that I showed you earlier. Jacob over here is saying, I've been doing this business for 5 years and have only been mistakenly banned once from a bot error. So yes, that does happen once in a while. But once again, a lot of people who made those YouTube videos, a lot of people that had this happen, get their account back just by responding back to the email. So if you don't break the rules, you will never be banned. Don't infringe on other people's work or trademarks. Don't utilize fake paid reviews. Don't be a scumbag, and you won't have anything to worry about. Oh, and during the ban, I was reinstated 12 hours later and Amazon admitted the error. So yeah, so that's what Jacob said. And that is the case most of the time. Maddie's saying, do proper plagiarism check. Always check your title for copyrighted keywords. These two are the major issue for book being banned. So that's another thing, right? If you don't do anything wrong, then you probably will be fine. But if you publish plagiarism content, if you publish books that are, in a copyrighted terms or a trademark, obviously you're going to get banned because that's going against Amazon's guideline. So yes, there is a risk of losing your account, but you can't complain about that when you're the one that's going against their guidelines. Sebastian over here is saying it is the same risk as getting a 9-to-5 job and getting fired. And that's very, very true. Near is saying, I have been in this business since 2013 and have never been banned, and I have sold 3 portfolios. The problems I have had with KDP are books blocked by trademark, an email from KDP support team because my book was in wrong categories saying that if I continue my account will be banned. So once again, don't put your book in irrelevant categories. That's clearly metadata manipulation that KDP tells you not to do. But if you keep doing it, they'll ban you. You can't complain about that because you're breaking the rules, right? Also, don't publish in trademarks. That should be a common sense. So the solution is just follow the rules and stop listening to people trying to scare you, saying Amazon can ban you overnight for no absolute reason, and even if you did nothing wrong. The fact is that's not the case. There's always a reason why they'll ban you. And the bottom line, once again, is you can never be 100% certain. But Amazon KDP is not riskier than any other business, right? There's always a risk, but that's the same as everything, any business or a job that you do. So hopefully you guys see that now. Hopefully that makes sense. I think Amazon KDP is still one of the best businesses to start in 2023. And a lot of our students are winning, absolutely crushing it and changing their lives. All right, so hope you enjoyed the video. Before you go, if you do want to check out the completely free training on how I built a multiple six-figure KDP business, which I eventually sold for close to $1 million, then the link to the training is in the description below, as well as all the tools and resources that I recommend also in the description section. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment any questions, subscribe if you haven't yet, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.